Hey guys, so I've been on the HN for the last 6 hours or so, playing dungeons, kind of learning the classes, what they can do for the most part, and I want to talk about that. But before I do, we're still trying to hit YouTube rank, guys. We're about a little less than 6,000 subs on the way there. If you have not, I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe. It'd be nice if we get there, maybe partway through June, maybe sooner, but that's just kind of how I'd raise my hopes. But anyway, back to the video. So, there are 5 classes in dungeons. What do each of them do? Let's look at healer first. So down here is the 3 things that like explain what they do. So let's start with healer. Class passives. Your healing abilities heal target for 52%, and I believe I'm level 2, so it's a bit higher now. So it heals them for additional HP. That's pretty good. Passively heals all living teams within 8 blocks for 1% HP. So with the initial passive, it heals for 1.5%. That's actually kind of nice. A little extra heal for your teammates. And then you have your dungeon stone, which is this item right here. You launch a healing orb that creates a healing circle where it lands. The healing circle heals friendly players inside for 2. That's actually pretty good. And stone ability revive. Revive a player who's died in a dungeon. Now it doesn't show the cooldown, so I don't know what's going on with that. Now, ghost ability. You can throw a healing potion. That's actually kind of nice. Low HP though, so it's kind of weird. And revive yourself after 6 seconds. Okay, that's kind of nice, but it's like 100 seconds, so it's only a 40-second difference. I guess that can make a big difference if you need the res person, but yeah. Then you have mage. I played mage like the entire stream, so I'm leveled up a little bit, so yeah. So the first passive for the mage class, all your melee weapons attacks become ranged. Those attacks deal 40% plus 6 of their melee, and that 6% is based on your int. So the higher int you have, the more it does. And so it's like shoots a beam, right? You can melee and beam, but you know, the melee is still stronger, and you only beam if you want to be safe. And all abilities have 20% shorter CD. That's kind of cool. If you actually have like man items, like, you know, Oriflux and your wand of restoration, because you kind of gotta spam this thing. And the next, your dungeon stone ability shoots the guy. This thing gets shot out when I like spam and left click. I don't know what's going on with that, but anyway. And the final skill is Lightning Storm, which does a Lightning Storm for 15 seconds, which is pretty cool. And it's just not showing the cooldown. So normally it's about like 8 seconds or so for the first perk, and then about like 10 minutes or so for the second perk. It's weird. And then your ghost abilities, which ghost abilities are just like when you, I didn't explain this, but ghost abilities are when you die, they enable you to like do some stuff like fly around, use some skills, try to help your teammates while you're dead. Pretty cool mechanic. Next we have Berserker, which I think is actually a really insane class. And this is why their passive is really crazy. Your next hit after killing a monster deals 20% increased damage and heals for 1% of the damage. So if you're hitting like, you know, 20k, 30k, 40k, 50k, you're healing like a lot. Like 500 HP for like it increases. Like, and you only have like 2 to 2,000 life. So it's like most of your HP is getting healed back. That's good. And you're like always killing mobs on the way to the boss. So besides on boss, like this is good for us clearing enemies. And you get the stone ability, throwing axe. It's like cool. It does like a lot of damage if you melee does a lot. But the ultimate skill is kind of cool. I like summoner classes, so that like speaks to me. I like if I played a second class, I would play this one. Or just having my little goons to go after people. And finally, the ghost abilities. Throw potion, which tempting gives all teammates 30 strength. Wow, that's actually kind of good. And throw an axe. Okay, well, that's kind of cool. They got some nice options to the ghost form. Next, we have Archer, which apparently people were not having fun with it today. So that's something to think about. And class passive, double shot. Okay, 50% chance for second arrow. That's cool. Bone plating, reduce your next incoming hit by... That's kind of good, but really long cooldown. So, and you're getting hit like pretty often unless you're kiting super hard. And it's pretty hard to kite as a ranger, so I don't know. You get the abilities, explosive shot, shooting arrow that explodes on impact. Yeah, explosive is disabled, by the way. As your highest bow hit and lasts for a minute and 4 block radius. That's okay, but normally mobs aren't always packed. Like sometimes they're like in the hallways, but it depends. The rapid fire perk, 8 arrows per second for 5 seconds. So they all do full damage. Oh, they do 50%. So you do 400% of your highest hit. So that's okay. That could be better though. We have arrow gift, drop 5 arrows from location for your teammates to use. Why would you need to drop arrows for your teammates? Stuns any non-boss dungeon monster. That is actually good. That like some of the there's healing enemies that need to be stunned. So that's actually an insane perk. And finally, we're on the last class, the tank class, which is actually really important. So, class passive, bonus defense, awesome. Upon falling below health, they gain 10% health. Hey, that's good. I don't remember seeing that earlier, huh? And then finally, their taunt skill, increase the chance of mobs. Yes, this is very annoying. I literally lost, like, I was trying to tank an enemy, kite them, and then the tank just stole aggro because they're passive. Kind of annoying. Their stone abilities, a seismic wave emerges from underneath you and travels in a straight line. Yeah, there's a little bit of damage for a tank. Castle Stone, fortifies defense, making immune to damage. Ooh, that's kind of a nutty perk for like tanking. I didn't know that was their ulti skill, but it's really long CD, so it's actually really good though. Time it right for things. And ooh, they have a stun potion too. Huh, so tank and archer have a stun ability on Ghost. That's cool. And then absorption pot. 200 HP worth. Huh. So that's all the classes. My thoughts of them are like you definitely want one of everyone for each run because you get bonuses for being the only class. I'd pick the one that suits your playstyle the most. But any of them work besides maybe healer and archer. Like mage, berserker, and tank are always gonna be like in the fray for the most part. Although like mage can like be wherever. The other thing is as you level up your skill, there's rewards, right? Like increase your stats, which are like according, like you see them getting like mana and CDR, and then plus base damage on my other skills. Under healer, I'm getting like the healing stats are increasing, and the skill and passives and perks are all increasing as well. Berserker, that's actually a really good perk. Increase your melee damage. So you're gonna get like some nice, like very nice melee damage on the way. Like Berserker is gonna be hitting hard, and I mean really hard. Ranger, on the other hand, you just get like a little, you get some more, you get like a little bit of arrow damage, and the chance for extra arrows. Not too shabby. Finally, tank gets 1 defense. Okay, that's kind of lame, but get 5% extra defense. So, yeah. In the end, you probably are going to end up maining one class. Now, you do get XP for the other classes in your party, but if you just run one class, you're going to just level that up. It'll really depend on the release order for dungeons, but yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool. It's unfortunate though, you probably have to stick to one class for the most part, so you are the strongest with that class. Since, once you get them high enough level, it makes like a big difference. Although 2 classes is probably the best in case you can't like, always be in your party and then you like can't be this one class for your other party. Yeah. I think it's pretty cool. I can't wait to see what they do later on with it. Maybe they add more classes later on for new dungeons. Who knows what they're gonna do? I can't wait to find out. But unfortunately, I'll wrap it up there, guys. Because we also do through. Comment the comment electric wand damage if you made it all the way through. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.